Hi guys! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. Today we're starting new game on my channel. And this is the legendary one, the epic, the myth, Assassin's Creed 2. As I said, hope you're having a great time. And let's see what this game will get us into. Just for you to know, I played it before. Okay, accept. Italian, English, alright. Good. Story mode. Guys, I deleted my previous sessions here. So, just for you to know, I completed the game. So, let's go.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins.
Where are subtitles?
The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect it. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles. And this is my story.
Right, where are those?
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
Alright. I don't think we need subtitle display.
Get in.
What's with the blood?
Ah.
You okay?
I understand.
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
Get in the Animus! Guys, hope you're having a great time, wherever you are. We're just starting to...
Di nuovo.
By the way, I miss...
Sì, sì, brava.
We needed the subtitles in the first one.
It is a boy.
It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late?
Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un auditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
That's okay. Let's shift. Next one. E. All right.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
It's Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
We have to leave.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door!
I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Nice walls.
Requesting back.
Fancy. Why,
There they are! Don't let them get away!
There.
Holy shit! Look at this place.
Look at this place.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to
You're
us
good.
now. We need to hurry. Careful.
Careful.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an Animus?
Careful.
What the? How many of them are there?
Careful.
Lots of them.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Noted.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
It worked. That's what matters.
There's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Yeah, where?
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
It's for your own protection.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm
Bleeding
just
effect.
one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of
over
Abstergo
here.
and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
That would be nice, like years of experience and just
Look,
In
there's
just
more
few
to
days.
it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Aw, hugs.
Thank you.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back.
7
Ah,
years.
so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
And let's talk to people.
Hey, Desmond, what's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's
2.0.
twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments. Sorry, can't talk now.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo.
Very.
It was just...
Ah,
I wasn't ready.
hi.
It's okay.
No. Going through
How are
all
you?
that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond.
It is the
You're
best.
here now.
Well, compare that. Dude. Dude, if they asked you to pay, they would have required your bank card. And that didn't happen.
And that's what matters.
And besides, you are already signed up as the... What channel? Let me just check. As... okay. Berwick Gaming's channel. So, there you have it. Sorry.
Lucy, I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now.
Hey, I
so
played
if all
this...
goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus.
Before, well, you know this.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later.
I really need to get this ready.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
So friendly of you.
Please, mate, bother someone else, okay? I've got stuff to do.
I've got stuff to do. Is there anything else I can explore just a bit?
What part of I am busy don't you understand? Is it the I bit? That refers to me. Is it the am bit? That's like a doing thing. Is it that I'm busy? I'm busy.
He's an annoying British person. Just saying. I have nothing against Brits, but still. This one, I remember when I was playing it for the first time.
How does this work?
Like, he was so annoying.
Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Here we go. Action completed. Great. Yeah. By the way, did you play Valhalla? No? Have you played Valhalla? Dude, if you wanna spoilers, like, I will give you a hint. Just let me know. Well, not game spoilers, but well, just a bit. Guess who are husband and wife in Valhalla. Yeah. Yes, procure.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio!
At least there are a couple here, couple
Grazie.
there.
Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Grullo.
Buonasera, Viere.
Yeah, they have
Just
nice
talking
chemistry, I
about
agree with you.
I'm surprised to see you here.
So, by the way, they show us them in, second Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood Revelations, third Black Flag, Syndicate as well, Unity. Sean was in Unity, I think, but yeah, and they were in Valhalla.
I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
By the way, I love how they mix Italian and English. Fight Vieri di Pazzis.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
If baby brother finally knows how to fight.
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
By the way, see, like, the thing is, Ezio and Desmond, they have the same scar here on the left side of the lip. Well, is it right? I think right. I think, yeah, right side of the lip.
Get away! We can get into the piazza. Today's final bonfire is still an hour away.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, the game is already almost 14 years old. So that's nice.
Fall back!
Fall
Fall
back.
back!
Yeah.
Hold on.
What? You almost won this.
He should have been down already.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
No, not Desmond. Ezio. Hey. Access the database. Ezio's older brother and the eldest Auditore. Yeah. Federica entered the Medici bank as a clerk when he was 19. However, the bank logs indicate he mostly dicked around rather than actually working. Yeah, I know, but still. One entry goes into detail. On September 17th, 1475, a bag of gold florins went missing. After panic struck in the bank, the elder Auditore approached Francesco Sassetti and with a smile revealed the location of the bag, which had been hidden on the rooftop. If he weren't the son of Giovanni Auditore, I'd speak to Lorenzo de' Medici and have put him in the stocks. Unsurprisingly, Federico was removed from the bank's payroll shortly after his 20th birthday. Oof. Good. Meh.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
Good. No.
Hey, what was that all about? You deserve to join your victim in death, foul creature!
No. I'm just gonna loot them. All of them. I need money. And by the way, I found 131 florins from the first one. So I'm pretty sure we'll have like 600 of this. Yeah, 600 for sure.
Contemplate such abomination, unholy thief!
I think that's it.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
The sooner we can sleep. You should see the other guy. Follow Federico to the doctor. Hey, I may play it. I have it on my Steam account.
Air for all.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
By the way, I downloaded Hobbit, Desolation of
Fratelli
Smaug.
Auditore. Why am I not surprised?
Fratelli
You
Auditore.
made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
40T.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Doctors. He's a plague doctor. That doctor should be able to heal you if you pay him. Diagrams of a human body and the printing press influenced Renaissance medicine greatly, which had in turn been influenced by Arabic medicine during the Middle Ages. By the way, I have Assassin's Creed books over there. Like, last one was Odyssey. I haven't bought Valhalla still. By 15th century, science had already begun its slow climb toward becoming more relevant spiritually in the field of healthcare. However, many people stubbornly clung to old ways, visiting local mystics instead of doctors. After the plague ravaged Europe in 1350, many doctors dressed in special plague gear to treat patients. To prevent contamination, they wore a cape coated in wax and a primitive gas mask in the shape of a beak. By the way, if you want some new information on Assassin's Creed, you should read books. There is some information that is not shown in games. I mean, like the history of Haytham Kenway, how he became Templar, for example, and so on. Some interesting stuff.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
Minus 200
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
Sibling rivalry.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby brother still has much to learn.
Are you sure about that?
Come on, Tartaruga.
Well, that was easy. Race 1.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
Damn it, I love this music. Hey, here we go.
Life we lead, brother.
Here we go. Legendary.
The best. They never change.
And may it never change us.
You know, by the way, I like this melody, but still, you know, my favorite one is A Road to Marcia
really should have
from Revelations.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Later. Pay a surprise visit to the beautiful Christina Vespucci. By the way, I don't know if you knew, so basically to this story, well, compare to the, well, due to the history of this game,
He couldn't have gotten far.
due to the story of this game, I mean, Christina Vespucci is the cousin of Amerigo Vespucci, and Amerigo, well, they called America, like after him, after Amerigo Vespucci. Just saying, Casa di Vespucci, built by a distant, built by a distant great uncle of the famous Amerigo Vespucci. In 1350, the relatively unpresumptuous Vespucci residence is notable for displaying the first painted facade in Florence, a style that was later done to death in the Oltrarno district. Sorry. Christina!
Who's there?
Me.
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait.
That came out wrong. Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
She does look like Morrigan. Woof.
Oh, Ezio.
Oh, mamma mia. This music.
Christina!
Mwah.
Celia, your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Ora! Damn it!
There's really no need for violence.
I love
You have me confused with someone else.
Yeah.
She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
By the way, I love how they give him money like out of nothing. So basically, like I finished the mission and they gave me money. Who gave me money? God? I don't know. Sorry.
Have you no morals whatsoever?
This is so realistic.
Dio beato, not another southerner. Ma che fa? Is he saying?
No. Palazzo Auditore. Completed in 1473, the Palazzo Auditore is notable for its rusticated stonework and Roman pilasters. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Giovanni Auditore designed the palazzo himself based on the initial sketches by Leone Battista Alberti. Once built, the palazzo became a fixture of the Santa Maria Novella district. Lorenzo de Medici mentioned in a letter addressed to Giovanni, dated 1474, that he admired the facade's lack of ostentation. Hey dude, if you need a guide to the... If you need history guide, I'll be here. So, I mean, I'm a history geek. I love everything connected with history. Banks. It looks like the Templars are using the banking network to transfer their money. I bet you could snag some of that cash. Former teacher. Well, I'm not a history teacher, but still, I used to be very, very good at history. I bet you could snag some of that cash. With the advent of double entry bookkeeping, which allowed bankers to keep track of the client's deposits. By the way, I'm still a teacher. Well, more tutoring. I'm doing tutoring now, more than teaching. But still, consider that teaching. And the proliferation of many different types of Italian currency into the pool of circulation, banks become an essential part. Remove form. Yeah. I still like, I don't do it much, but still, I'm doing some tutoring and that stuff. Like 10 hours a week, something of that sort. The pool circulation banks become an essential part of everyday Renaissance life. Banks technically couldn't make money on their money because the Catholic Church forbade the charging of interest, but in practice this restriction wasn't followed by bankers or even by the Vatican, which participated in the banking system and required banks to pay the Pope gifts in proportion to the amount of money he had deposited with them. As long as it isn't called interest, God won't notice, right? So the thing is, okay, if you're still here, the thing is, like with banks, some of the Florence, some bankers from Florence, they paid Pope, so like, so he would remain loyal to them. Like, it is what it was. Like, the system, the banking system, like this thing was corrupt back in the day. Like it's still corrupt, but still, not on that scale. Giovanni Auditore. Date of birth 1436. Profession banker, advisor, noble. I know stuff. Giovanni Auditore was one of the pivotal figures in 15th century Florentine banking, in charge of overseeing the Medici Bank branches across Italy. He kept the Medici machine running while Lorenzo was busy with the government. Extending his reach out into the international operation, it was Giovanni who first noticed the problems with the Lion Bank, causing them to alert Francesco Sassetti, which saved the branch. Such great talent was well rewarded by Il Magnifico. Okay. Magnifico. Giovanni developed a close friendship with Lorenzo de' Medici, becoming one of his closest advisors. Successful negotiations to secure the Pope's support of the Medici Bank in 1471 were carried out by Giovanni. Relieved and grateful, Lorenzo paid for Giovanni's palazzo as a gift. Press.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning,
Come
Father.
with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Cristina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo de' Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
We need to deliver... Paperboy, deliver Giovanni's letter to Lorenzo de' Medici. Lorenzo de' Medici.
Al magnifico Lorenzo de' Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de' Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Yours in confidence, Giovanni. Watch out for Ezio's enemies, the Pazzi. Do you have a... Can we just go there, like, viewpoint?
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality.
I mean, viewpoint would be nice. Okay.
On Friday night, have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Brave recovery and the confinement of the Dread Death to the small, unimportant village you was in. Study attending. Good Radonato wishes to remind all earnest Christians of the need for charity in these hard times. Offerings can be brought directly to the priory entrance all days save feast days. Register through any of the Arti Maggiori.
Viewpoint synchronized. 73 viewpoints. Jesus. I forgot how many there were.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come
How
sempre.
are you?
I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
I'll let my father know. Father. I can beat them up.
He's here! You are not going anywhere! Die!
Strong.
That's enough! Ah, you Ezio! Okay, say! Vergogna!
Only 3. Wait, what?
Heaven's fury rain down upon you, blasphemer!
Blasphemer.
Dio, no! The dead can't fight back, eh, coward?
Don't look at me like that.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Oh, almost.
Another cell.
We will explore just a bit. No, I missed the database. Okay. Palazzo della Signoria. Arnolfo di Cambio designed the Palazzo della Signoria, also known the Palazzo Vecchio, in 1299 for the rulers of Florence in the Signoria. The Signoria was made up of 9 members of Priori selected by the city's guilds, 2 from which district and Gonfaloniere of Justice. Members were supposed to be chosen by a lot, but once the Medici family took power, only their friends seemed to end up in the drawing. Governed by the people, right? Democracy! Interesting fact, the tower in front of center, because it was incorporated into the palazzo from an earlier structure. It contains 2 small cells, one of which was used to imprison Cosimo de' Medici. just researching. Sorry.
Now where?
Haven't I seen you before?
Stop!
Oh, codex page. Woo. I keep forgetting about. I forgot about them.
Oh, isn't there a decency law that applies?
The city guard is recruiting volunteers for the road patrols.
Heralds. If a herald tries to draw attention to your assassinations, I bet you can bribe him to keep quiet. Proclamations, local laws, news, market days, and advertisements, sorry, were all called by heralds, since many Renaissance Italians could not read. Special laws had to be put in place to protect them from the crowd due to extreme displays of unhappiness following the announcement of tax increases. I think we can do this one as well. Giotto's Campanile. Begun by Giotto di Bondone, the famous architect and painter in 1334, this famous Gothic bell tower was incomplete when Giotto died. Andrea Pisano took over, and then in 1348 was felled by the Black Death. In 1359, the tower was completed by Francesco Talenti, who deviated from Giotto's plan in his design of the upper 3 floors. He enlarged each floor to match the previous according to perspective, so when seen from below, all 3 floors seem to be exactly the same size. The tower is clad with white marble from Carrara, red marble from Siena, and green marble from Prato. It takes exactly 414 steps to reach the top, perhaps predicting Charles Messier's discovery of the Whirlpool galaxy exactly 414 years later. Or perhaps not. Yeesh. Some fun facts for you. I cannot go in there. Still. As I recall, we need, like, bigger... Wait. We need a better jump.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Pum pum pum.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uberti?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
Out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Good to see you, Ezio. Oh, deliverance and stuff. Oh, Petruccio Auditore. Date of birth 1463. Profession student noble. The youngest of the Auditore children, Petruccio was described as having a weak constitution by Giovanni Auditore in a letter to Lorenzo de' Medici soon after the boy's birth. Apparently he didn't improve with time. Petruccio was pulled from school due to illness when he was 12 and, according to records from the family doctor, was confined to bed. No other data exists after that, so it's probable that he eventually succumbed to his illness. Let's talk to Petruccio.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
Feathers.
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
I promise. Petruccio's secret. Obtaining of feathers for Petruccio before he gets in trouble for sitting out of bed.
As a 30-year-old virgin whore!
Pretty much. We have a lot of time. Well, maybe not a lot of them, but still. Collect it, okay. Good. Well, this music is just No. Feathers acquired. Alright. Now we're gonna explore this thing. And we'll go to Petruccio after that. Just synchronizing and stuff. Palazzo Auditore. Interact.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Claudio Auditore. Date of birth 1461. Profession student noble. The third child of Giovanni and Maria Auditore and the first girl in the family. Claudia seems to have been a bit of a spoiled brat. It looks like her parents had to raise her dowry by 1,000 florins after she scared away all her potential suitors. A report from her school indicates she once attacked another girl for looking at her boyfriend and knocked her out cold. On the plus side, she's Ezio's sister, so you should be safe. Should we?
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
Bene.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Luco. Okay. Luco or Duccio, you mean? Luco. Yay. By the way, what was the last Assassin's Creed game that you played? Just asking. Black Flag? Oof. By the way, I have all of them in my Ubisoft Connect account. Well, on PC, I mean. That we have on PC. Like Syndicate, Unity, and so on. Santa Maria del Fiore. One of Italy's largest churches and the largest landmark in Florence, Santa Maria del Fiore is considered by many to be the first masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Although the church was designed by Arnolfo di Cambio in 1296, the dome was not started until the beginning of 15th century. With Cambio long dead, none of architects at that time had any idea how to construct such an enormous structure, since the use of buttresses was forbidden in Florence and mortar took several days to set. But all was not lost. In an amazing comeback story, Filippo Brunelleschi, by the way, that's a famous architect, Filippo Brunelleschi, an architect who had been defeated in an earlier bid to design the Baptistery doors, won the competition to build the dome. He beat out Lorenzo Ghiberti, the same artist he had lost to before. Brunelleschi invented machines to hoist the bricks needed for the dome up to the workers and was able to construct the entire dome without using centering, a support structure to hold the dome in place while bricks were laid. Containing over 4 million bricks, the dome was completed in 1436. By the way, there is a TV series called Medici, well, about Lorenzo de' Medici and his family, like his father, grandfather, and so on. You should watch it, like basically same era here. By the way, Giovanni Di Pazzi, or I don't know, yeah. So Di Pazzi was played. So Sean Bean played Giovanni Di Pazzi, and like some famous actors played there as well. Like Richard Madden played in the first season. Well, Robb Stark, this guy who played Robb Stark in the Game of Thrones. Lots of famous actors. The lantern was added after Brunelleschi's death in 1446 and supposedly contains holy relics. However, there were several rumors that in fact an entire tomb of unknown origin is located inside. So here it is. So the first season was about this cathedral, or how they were building the dome. Yeah. So about this church.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of
Amore
Claudia?
mio.
I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an Auditore.
Ooh.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
Same question here.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You Auditore is all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Basta, mi arrendo.
Stay away from my sister!
Stay away from my sister. Dude, not only in Revelations, we can kick his butt in Brotherhood in DLCs. Well, disappearance of Leonardo da Vinci. Or something like that. You missed that, right? There is a DLC disappearance of Leonardo da Vinci. And he... Hey, so you're gonna watch me play, believe me. You're gonna love it. We kicked his butt in that game as well. I love money. By the way, you know Assassin's Creed Rogue game, right? Well, at least, have you heard of it? Or have you played it, no? It has, like, great potential. It has a good story, yep. Shay Cormac. It generally has a good story. But still, I'm kind of upset that it's short. I'm gonna do side quests after, well, we became an assassin here. No, Maria Auditore.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Haven't read that.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
So bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Friend of a family, help Maria with her errand. So, Maria Auditore. I grow date of birth 1432, profession writer, noble. I grow tired of these walls that surround me and I'm bored with safety. Now it's the time to make decision. I will go out there and see what my life may truly be. Maria wrote those words when she was 16, a week before she met Giovanni Auditore. Born into the powerful banking family the Mozzi, Maria is the one of the most famous historical sources of the time period due to her multi-volume diary, which has been translated by several notable scholars and it is on display in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. With funding from her parents, Maria opened up a bakery in the courtyard of a family palazzo, which she transformed into an artistic gathering place. It was there that she met a man with such conviction. I found myself rooted to the spot, unable to look anywhere else. That man was Giovanni Auditore. Maria and Giovanni were married in 1450. Maria's diary entries continue for the next few decades, describing her patronage of several up-and-coming artists and her trials as a mother, at which point she abruptly abandons her writing to the disappointment of historians everywhere.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
With Vieri?
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father.
Yeah, Francesco Di Pazzi.
Francesco Di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
But it will pass. Bottega di Leonardo a Firenze. Leonardo da Vinci opened his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Between 1476 and 1481, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with Verrocchio, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 1481, he was given his first commission by the monks of San Donato Escopeto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style, he began the painting, but he never finished it.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the
L'onore
paintings.
è mio.
I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life.
Self-expression.
You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
She's a savage.
Si.
She is
Ezio,
savage.
help Leonardo, will you?
Besides vaginas. Jeez.
So Ezio, what do you do?
Leonardo da Vinci. Date of birth 1452. Profession painter, inventor, designer, architect, scientist, engineer. The illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be superstars, he had no surname, Vinci being the town in which he was born. At age 14, he was apprenticed to a Florentine painter, Verrocchio, who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, Leonardo established his own workshop and then traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpieces, The Last Supper in 1498 and the Mona Lisa in 1503-1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquenchable curiosity, recording his observations and mirror writing within his notebooks. He created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and a calculator, among others. He was also an engineer, designing cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was hounded by his patrons for his chronic procrastination. Pieces frequently took years longer than he anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Same here. Procrastination is our everything. Leonardo also has a tumultuous love life. Accused of sodomy in 1476, he was mostly like a homosexual. Salai, his assistant, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but there was also probably Leonardo's lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Salai, including his famous St. John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him when he died in 1519.
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
And you will.
Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind.
I agree with her.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Anch'io. Friend of the family. Oof.
Ezio, come in, son.
I think it's mission.
I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
Special delivery. Deliver 2 letters and retrieve a third from the pigeon coop from Giovanni. Giovanni has sealed the letter. It would be wrong to open it. And same here, right?
Guardate che tagli di mezzo! Dio dal cielo, io hurt someone.
I'll do 2-hour stream today. I'm just adjusting here. Besides, Santa Trinita, constructed over existing church in 1258, Santa Trinita, Holy Trinity, is known for its ascetic chapel, which is decorated with frescoes of the life of Saint Francis by Domenico Ghirlandaio. Wow. Ghirlandaio, sorry, a painter most famous for his brief role as one of Michelangelo's teachers. Santa Trinita was the mother church of the Vallombrosan order of monks, a very serious group that strictly enforced both poverty and silence for life. Despite the beauty of Santa Trinita frescoes, very few Vallombrosan monks are likely to have seen them on account of the fact that the monks received beatings for going outside their monasteries. Oof. I see money.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
At least I am not. Jesus. They are savages. Well, some of them.
Here, over here.
Okay.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Ah, Palazzo delle Signore, yeah, we read it. Or maybe I'll finish first chapter and overall I'll end the stream after that. I'll do slowly first stream. Tomorrow we'll do more. And what's the contextual camera? Okay. Wait, what? Errand complete. Ah! Almost like a year of my birth. 1993. Chest contains money. Through the location maps. Yeah, we need to buy maps so we can find every single piece of that. Wait, Jenny, how many of those chests? Treasures? 330 treasures, Jesus.
Father? Federico!
Ooh.
Ser Ezio! Thank God!
What happened? Where is everyone?
Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother...
No.
She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Jailbird. Reach Giovanni's cell at the top of Palazzo della Signoria and find out why he has been imprisoned. Being notorious means guards are suspicious of you. This is when the real story begins.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth have gathered and bear their
No! Oh, by the way, I see a feather. Can we just grab it in there? By the way, feathers were so hard to find. 1. $99 left. Yeah. Feathers were a pain in the butt. Oh, 2 already. Okay.
Eccolo! Laggiù! Eccolo! There! There!
By the way, I got them, all of them. They give you a cape, I think, an Auditore cape or something like that on 100. I think I found like 92 or 93 of them, and the rest, I looked up the rest 7 of them. No! No. Whew.
Don't you? Ha! Nice try!
Goodbye.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember.
Yep.
Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, "Go, Ezio.
Go now."
Use your talent. I just didn't have enough health. Well, I messed up earlier. You know, I will finish first chapter here, and I will end the stream for now. I just wanna have time to adjust. Well, you know. I bet these guys can sell you weapons, armor, daggers, and ammunition. They even do repairs. Every Renaissance community needed a blacksmith. Swords, logs, pens, knives, nails, and armor were all made from metal and all needed to be shaped. In addition, architectural ironwork flourished during the Renaissance as blacksmiths began to apply their practical craft towards making art.
All who need aid are welcome here.
You know, I always loved classics. But hey, I love black, to be honest. I don't like bright colors like in life. I usually wear like gray, white, and what is it? Like black. Recovers Giovanni's documents, family heirloom. Documents and delivers them to Alberto.
Father said there was a door here.
I forgot that you need to hold. Legendary moment here. Woo!
To bring this to Messer Roberto.
Giovanni Auditore. Field. Yeah.
What's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to
Same for Edward Kenway.
No. What do you want then?
For you to die!
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options!
Woo! Parker's Gaming, thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, mate? I hope you're having a great time. You know, maybe I'll play a bit more than that.
Come see what pride, beauty, and years of
Ronzo.
experience.
There he is!
Oh, I missed that. Okay. You know what? We will explore this viewpoint. You know, even though I played it long time ago, like still, this game still amazes me. Like this is still, like easily one. Well, or one of top, like 5 maybe, I don't know. Top 5 games ever made.
Distinguished client.
Yeah.
I may be upmarket, but my after-sales service is without peace.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Everything's going to be fine. Oh. Oh. Tailors. I bet you can buy larger bags to carry your equipment from a tailor. Maybe they can even change your outfit too. Among Renaissance merchants, tailors belonged to the new middle class and were paid well for clothing the rich in the latest fashions. Many were able to get close to their wealthy clients due to the intimacy of their job and create lasting ties.
There's something in. Members of the Arte del Cambio, the biannual Congress has been postponed.
Last man standing. Mural of Petruccio, Giovanni and Federico.
Legal concerns now confronting the Gonfaloniere. It shall be held sometime after the execution.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
Liar!
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
Collaborators, child.
Alberto and one of them.
Like
you may
50,
take our lives this day,
13-year-old
but we
child.
will have yours in return. I swear, we will.
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Abatete.
Better run, boy.
Fast.
Now! Get it! Don't get away!
Sequence 1 complete. You're notorious. Guards are on high alert. Republica
I've got a little request for you.
Florentina.
I've identified
Fiorentina.
several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Nah. Go away.
Sir Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
You know, I will
My
end the
sister's
stream
house.
here. A bit
Just
shorter
north of the
stream.
Duomo.
I'm on my way.
I just need to adjust here. I need a database. We're gonna read about her. Date of birth 1457. Profession servant. The Auditore family's life in servant. Annetta had one of the few respectable jobs allowed lower class Renaissance women. Rich families seldom had more than 1 or 2 servants. Most were young, sometimes children. Many hoped their masters would help raise their standing, but usually turnover was rapid. Ultimately, very little is known about Annetta's life. She passed on without making a mark on history. So guys, I think I'm gonna cancel, well, not cancel, end the stream here, sorry. I'm just a bit hungry. Tomorrow I'll do more. We'll play 2, maybe 3 sequences, we'll see. I'm planning to do like big stream tomorrow, 3-4 hours, something of the sort. Anyway guys, take care of yourself. See you tomorrow on more Assassin's Creed. Take care, bye bye, have a good time. Take care.